So it is now back up and running. It seemed to boot up phenomenally. So I'm just gonna run a benchmark of heaven. I'm not gonna run a Cinebench. Cinebench is very aggressive. There's no reason to run a Cinebench all the time. I only run a Cinebench every periodical crash or whenever I feel like there is a problem. Which, when it comes to the CPU, I really don't ever feel like the CPU is the problem, because if it was, it shouldn't be able to, well, play games and run benchmarks. Other than that, I mean, I strongly feel as if it's the BIOS, or as if it's a misconfigurement somewhere that I'm still trying to find. I mean, I've used a command to fix hibernation and fast startup. We'll see if that fixes it. I can show y'all the command in just a second. So I'm still letting this run. Just give me just a minute. So right there was the command I run, power/config hibernate on. It's on the run section, so I mean it's very easy. Windows does it all automatically. So from as far as I understand, that seemed to have fixed hibernation, because I was able to go in and I unchecked mark fast startup, recheck marked it, and then I made sure hibernation was on in the menu, because I wasn't able to get to the hibernation settings because the settings were gone. Because I guess I disabled them, or some software disabled them. I don't know. Probably was me at one point, because I did do some videos showing how to bump up performance, and I explained that you could turn it on or off. And I may have turned it off in that video and never turned it back on. So that may have been my fault kind of scenario. So we're just going to let it benchmark for a minute. Good solid minute. So just for those that don't know, it is normal for it to run 100% on the GPU, while benchmarking in the CPU to only run about 5 or 10% for a graphics card benchmark, and this does not harm your graphics card. This is no different than going and booting up a game and playing 4 or 5 hours of gameplay. Now, of course, I'm not going to be running this for no 4 or 5 hours, so it's not going to hurt the computer at all. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and shut it down to see if it has the issue. So it's loading. Just going to let it load up for a minute and let it catch up before I do, even though it's a fast computer. Alright, so we're going to restart it and see if it messes up when shutting down. So it's just now turned the monitor and stuff. Okay, so it seems to be booting up like normal. So I think hibernation was the glitch.